Christy Little-Jones, and this is my husband, Adrian. Welcome to the Marriage Playbook. Today, our topic is fighting fair. Offense is inevitable in relationships, especially in marriage. We will have been married 10 years this year, and so we definitely have had our fair share of fighting.
I don't know what she's talking about because I'm a lover, not a fighter.
One area that we like to coach our couples in is knowing how to fight and how to fight fair.
And there are some key skills in learning how to fight fair. It's not something that you automatically or innately have. It's something that you develop. And unfortunately, you have to go through a few times to kind of figure out how to do it and still love your spouse. That's one thing to understand. It's a skill that has to be built. The second piece is that you have to establish some ground rules in fighting and what it looks like. And I don't even like to say the word fight. Let's call it arguing, okay? There has to be some ground rules set in place that, one, say, like for example, for us, there's no cursing. Two, there's no yelling or raising of voices. Thirdly, that there are words that we do not say. So that's a key component, establishing some ground rules.
So here are your plays. 1, never ever use the word divorce. I can totally understand when you are so angry and you are so mad that you want to hurt back. But resist, and just don't do it.
Very good. And another one is don't fight in front of your children. Don't argue in front of them to the point where it's drag down, knockout, yelling, screaming, that whole thing. Not a good thing. Remember, you're setting an example for them as well. And there's no problem with a healthy argument, but not the other that I described before.
That's good. Number 3, don't hold a grudge. When there is no forgiveness, everybody loses. So make sure that you set a time frame for the two of you for reconciliation and stick to it always.
Very good. And when speaking of forgiveness, especially to you men, one key thing I learned very early in our relationship was that when I understood that my wife would never do anything to deliberately hurt me, upset me, or make me mad, I got it. I grasped it. I forever was changed. So because I knew her heart wasn't to hurt me initially, so it helped me to get over it, forgive her, and get past it and through it from that point forward. So just remember that as you go forward. Your spouse doesn't want to hurt you, doesn't want you upset, doesn't want to argue. Okay?
That's good. Those are your plays this week. Go out and run them.
And run them well.
See you next time.